Hey Internet, Acid Jane here, and welcome to another video and to a brand new series. So today we're playing Love Bites, which describes itself as a horror dating sim. I don't know much else about it, I've never seen anyone else play it. We're going into this almost completely blind, so let's get started. Ooh, so who should we play the game as? I think that we might play it as both people eventually, but let's start with Caitlin. Oh, goodness, Caitlin. Darkness surrounds you, the chill of the night causing small clouds of mist to form with each exhalation of your deep, ragged breaths. You take a moment to lean up against a street light to gather your breath and collect your thoughts. Your eyes furtively look down the street, but for the moment, all is calm. Then Caitlin, why are you looking so out of breath, so scared? You glance upward as you hear a slight sizzle. The smell of smoke filling your nostrils and the lights go out. Panic rises, then recedes as the lights return, dimmer than before. Then you hear something coming down from one end of the street. Shadows slowly appear, moving even closer to you. When a faint sound filters into your ears, That's the kind of growl that my cat makes when it thunders outside. You glance down at the other end of the street, and shadowy figures slowly come into sight. Your avenues of escape are suddenly cut off. As the shadows advance, you see each street light give a final flicker and then die, enveloping the street in encroaching darkness. You take a quick glance around and see a small alley. You feel a surge of adrenaline as you sprint into it, only to see that it ends in a brick wall. Oh fuck, Caitlin, you've gotten yourself into a pickle, haven't you? Your head whips around as the growls get even closer. While the lights are all but gone. You press up against the brick wall when you see a fire escape overhead, the rungs of its ladder just barely out of reach. Near the ground, there's a window leading into a basement, and a space you just might be able to crawl into. Should we climb the fire escape or break the window? If we climb the fire escape, we might not actually make it up because it's out of our reach, but if we break into the window, we might notify other people around, which might actually be a good thing. Let's break the window. You look around for something to break the window, but there's nothing close at hand. Oh, please, just kick it with your foot. You lower yourself to the ground, and with one hard kick, you smash the glass. Good job, Caitlin. Good job. You break it with a satisfying crunch. That was quite satisfying, but find to your dismay that it left some shards behind in the window frame. Glancing out of the corner of your eyes, you see the shadowy figure slowly coming your way, their incoherent growls drawing closer. You take off your shirt. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, by the way, there's supposed to be some nudity in this game, so I probably should have said that at the beginning, but I forgot. You take off your shirt, wrapping it around your hand as you remove the biggest shards and then shimmy into the crawl space. When you feel slick, scabrous hands slide along your legs. Ooh, that word, scabrous. You try to escape but feel yourself being pulled back. Fuck. Uh-oh. Did we die already? Well, shit. Your vision stays fuzzy for several moments as your head feels like it's wrapped in cotton. You notice a small dark blur at your feet pulling teasingly on your leg. It senses your awakening and gives you a slight joyous yip that nevertheless causes you to wince in pain. Oh, goodness. Ugh, time to get up. Oh, good, so it was just a dream. Your eyes focus, and you see a rather energetic dog at your feet, happy to see you awake. As you wipe away the last effects of sleep, the dog darts forward and jumps into your arms, licking at your face before nestling into your arms. Oh, our bedroom's pretty cute. Oh, and what a floof. What a floof of a dog, and he or she looks so satisfied. I love this doggy. Nick, remind me not to stay out with the girls so late. I can barely keep my eyelids open. Ruff! Nick's answering bark causes you to jump slightly, but it helps drive away the last vestiges of sleep from your head. You glance at the clock and see it reads 9 a.m. Oh shit, we're probably late. You glance towards your bed, and it looks like a war broke out between you and the sheets. You give a couple slight stretches, bringing feeling back into your fatigued limbs. Your arms and legs feel like you did a marathon in your sleep, but the reason why escapes you, unable to remember your dream from the night before. Hey, lazy bones, time to get up. Breakfast is on. Your stomach growls at this announcement, and Nick barks back in rejoinder. I'll be down in a second. Just give me a few moments to freshen up. As you enter the kitchen, the aroma of fresh cooked pancakes fills the air, causing your mouth to water, and your stomach rumbles in anticipation. Well, good morning to you too! Oh, I thought Joshua was gonna be like her brother or something. I should give Joshua more of a dad voice. Your face turns red and your stepfather gives you a good-natured grin before he turns to finish cooking. Oh, Joshua's pancakes. I can't wait for these. Looking down, you see several links of sausage alongside the plate of pancakes. You see the syrup and butter, but you don't see your favorite jam. As if reading your mind, Joshua interrupts your search. I can't help it if you and your stepsister share similar taste. She finished the raspberry up yesterday for her peanut butter and jelly. I can get some more later. No need to put yourself out. I can get more later. Besides, you might want to recycle this jar. I think the last person to use it was Brandon. How can anyone like grape jam is beyond me. Amen, sister. Amen. I don't totally dislike grape jam, but I much prefer strawberry to raspberry. So, Caitlin, you and I are almost on the same page. You think twins would have similar tastes. So, if you don't mind me asking, what are your plans for today? You grab a plate and put a couple of pancakes on it. You take a deep breath and your stomach quiets in anticipation of the food to come. The position I was hired for doesn't really get going for another 3 months, so I'm a bit at loose ends. I'm thinking of looking for something temporary in the meantime. That sounds good, but it's all right if you want to take it easy for a day or two. And you know your mother and I wouldn't mind helping you out. Thanks, but I'd like to try and get my own place before my job starts. I know you and Mom will always be there for me, but I should have my own place by now. Ah, to be young and independent. Still, if you need some help, don't hesitate to ask. Just as you are about to answer, your phone rings. Joshua beckons for you to answer it. Oh, Joshua just transformed into a lady. There's my darling baby girl. How I've missed you. Mom, don't you think it's a little early to make me blush? Don't you dare, especially when I'm not there to pinch your cheek. So, how did Brandon's graduation go? Pretty good, though I couldn't spot him in the sea of people. In fact, we're actually going out for breakfast. I just wanted to wish you congratulations for your own graduation. I wish I could have been there. Think nothing of it. I wish I could have seen Brandon's as well, but when both are on the same day. Listen, I have to go. We're going out for breakfast, but I just wanted to touch base. Give my love to your dad, Sabrina, and Nick. Oh, of course. Thank you, Mom. I will give your love to Nick. Oh my goodness. Is this Sabrina? Sabrina has got some serious biceps and triceps and all of the arm and shoulder muscles. Dang. Just a few seconds after you hang up the phone, your stepsister Sabrina comes into the kitchen. She gives a shy smile upon seeing you and turns her head slightly away when she spies the pancakes. I should have gotten up sooner. Sabrina grabs a pancake and rolls it around several sausages and then takes a big bite out of it. Actually, Sabrina, that's something I want to talk about. You see, we'll have to talk later, Dad. If I don't go now, I'm going to be late for work. Oh, she's the troubled one, isn't she? Joshua shakes his head as Sabrina darts out the back door. That girl, I swear, if she doesn't straighten out, she'll be repeating her senior year again. You want me to check on her? Maybe find out if something's wrong? If you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate it. I know she's 18, but... Joshua stops talking as Nick comes up to you, his leash in his mouth, and he sits up, pawing the air and whining for your attention. Aw, I'm definitely a cat person, but Nick is really growing on me, and I don't even see him right now. Does someone want his walkies? Nick barks in reply, letting the leash hit the ground. Oh. Deciding to take your stepfather's advice and take it easy this morning, you make your way through the neighboring park. Away from the hustle and bustle of school, you can finally take some time for yourself. Of course, one doesn't want to get too complacent as Nick, eager to sniff at every object and water every bush, almost wraps his leash around your legs every 10 minutes. Nick, I don't know how it is physically possible for you to hold that much. Cocks his head. Ruff! You move ahead a few more feet, and then a stabbing pain shoots up from the back of your lower right leg. Oh, fuck. Your eyes close, but flashes of white still dance before your pupils, and the pain becomes a tightness, as if a vice-like hand suddenly clenched around your leg. Ow! Damn it! You spy a nearby bench and hobble your way to it. Upon sitting, the pain subsides somewhat. Looking more closely at your leg, you see that it has contracted, as if from a severe muscle cramp. The pain starts to ebb away when a shadow falls upon you, momentarily giving you relief from the sun. Unknown voice. Everything all right? I don't know what kind of voice to give an unknown voice. Oh, that's probably not appropriate for this hunk of a man. You turn your head and see Tyrone Marshall smiling at you. From his current attire and the sheen of sweat glistening on his athletic frame, it looks like he was just out for a morning jog before seeing your distress. Mostly, yes. As long as I don't get another leg cramp, I should be fine. Tyrone's eyes momentarily follow the length of your leg, and his cheeks redden slightly before he focuses on your face again. Oh, what? Tyrone! Ouch. I hate when that happens. It helps to stretch and drink plenty of fluids. Preparation makes sense if I was to run a marathon, but to take my dog out for a walk? Fair enough. Ooh, he's getting closer to us. Tyrone takes a seat beside you, and he glances toward the lake where Nick is busy digging in the soft bank. I'm a little surprised to see you here, actually. I mean, I thought you graduated. I still have a couple months before I go to my new job, so you might see me around for a while yet. Tyrone briefly glances at you from the corner of his eye, and you could see his lips twitch slightly upwards. Oh my god, he is thirsty. Absolutely thirsty. So, what will you be doing in the meantime? Nothing much, though I will be doing the job hunt thing, at least for something temporary. A new job before your new job? I guess that works. You know, if you really need something, there's an opening or two with the athletic department. I doubt the cheerleading squad has openings for graduates. Unless you poison some cheerleaders? No. No, it's pretty brain-dead work, like picking up uniforms and what have you. It certainly sounds easy enough. Oh, Nick is back, and he looks like a little devil. Tyrone starts to say something else when the basketball player suddenly lets out a slight oof after Nick lands on his lap. Oh, Nick likes him? That means that is a very good sign. If your pet likes the man, then it probably means that he's a good man. The dog takes a deep sniff of Tyrone's arm and proceeds to drown him in kisses. Oh, Nick. Could I get a little help here? Should we pull Nick's leash, offer Nick a treat, or pick Nick up? Let's pick Nick up. Pulling his leash is a little aggressive, and offering him a treat seems inappropriate when he's kind of behaving badly, though adorably. As you lean down to pick up Nick, you notice that Tyrone's cheeks turn red. Oh, what did we accidentally brush his peen? Well, his eyes briefly follow the curve of your back. Thanks. He was getting a little heavy. Oh, too heavy for you, Tyrone? I'm sure. So sure. With your dog in hand, you see Nick has left mud all over Tyrone's clothes. Tyrone wipes the worst of it off, flicking it away with an easy gesture. I'm so sorry. He's never done that to someone before. Don't worry about it. It was gonna be washed after my workout anyways. Speaking of which, I have to get going. If you're interested in the job, just be sure to come by the athletic department. I better get back. I have to get at least another hour in on the court. Take care. Oh, bye. Nick is sad that he's leaving, and I'm sad too because he is sexy. Tyrone smiles and bends down to scratch behind his ears. Don't worry, I won't forget to say goodbye to you as well. Oh, he is the man for us. With Tyrone's departure, you decide to return home. Fortunately, Nick doesn't give you any fuss until you near the cemetery where he stops and starts to sniff at the ground. While you try to gain his attention, he is quite focused on whatever scent he caught. Ooh. I've been recording for quite a while, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here, although I'm really interested to find out what happens next. I know we're just getting started with this visual novel and that there hasn't really been much plot that's revealed yet, but I like it so far. It's cute, there's a sexy man, and the writing is actually pretty good. So I hope that you enjoyed this first episode of Love Bites, and I will be sure to upload another one shortly after this one. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in another one very soon. Goodbye!